Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today, and we're back with more Daredevil, and we finally have reached Daredevil Born Again. Okay, so they gave us 2 episodes today to start. We're gonna go in 2 hours, okay, which is cool because we definitely wanted more after watching season 3. And for people, I guess, you know, in side information, I guess like this is 5 years in between the end of season 3 and where we're at here. So there's things that have happened in 5 years difference. Okay, there's a time jump. I'm not for sure, but I think that maybe Bullseye is in this series. I don't know if he's like the main villain. So Dex, yes. Okay. And the reason why I was struggling in the last season with trying to figure out Dex's name is because that's not his name. And I knew that. His name is Lester. Like his name is, I forget his other name, but and also which is crazy, which was what I was talking about. I was asking some of the geeky fam about Dex because in Captain America Brave New World that White Gold hasn't seen, but in the trailer, there's a part in the trailer where there's a part in the movie where Ross basically introduces adamantium, which is from the Titan from Eternal, right? Well, in that showcase, that little hologram thing he had, there's a picture of like a spinal X-ray, and in the comics, when Bullseye breaks his back, they replace his spine and other pieces of him with adamantium. So
like Wolverine,
right? So. They didn't say that at the end. They didn't say it was adamantium. They were trying to figure out what to use, but looking up some research and kind of doing some research, which is crazy. One of the doctors is related to the girl who fought Wolverine, I think in the Wolverine movie, who had the adamantium fingernails. I don't know if you remember her, but she was like an Asian character and she was a mutant and she had adamantium fingernails. That whoever that person is related to one of the doctors that was working on Dex, which I thought was crazy. So just a little fun fact, Bullseye's real name is Lester. You all probably knew that. She didn't know that, but also in the comic, he gets adamantium put in his body. So I wonder if they show that or they hint at that or something, or maybe they kind of notion that way and why he's stronger or why he's still, you know, alive or whatever the case may be. But
R.I.P. to Nadeem.
Yeah, R.I.P. Nadeem, because it would have been cool to see Nadeem, you know, end up on this side of the, you know what I'm saying? Maybe looking where they're at now and not feeling like they were gonna end. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, I think it got canceled or something. Netflix like pulled the funding on it and all that or something like that. I didn't know that. So the fans are the ones who got us back here. Fans are, which I thought that I didn't know all that. I watched some interviews with Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio together. Basically promoting, you know, they did like a Variety and a Vanity and they did all these different interviews and they talked about that, how fans wanted it back so much that Marvel picked up on it and was able to bring it back. That's awesome. So there's a lot of people that worked on the Netflix show involved. Okay, this originally was supposed to be like full 18 episode season, but they split it into 2. So as of right now, they've already started working and shooting season 2 of Born Again. So just to let you guys know, we will have a season 2 before we even get started. Okay, so White Gold, how are you feeling before we walk right into Daredevil Born Again?
I'm excited. I'm so excited because I love this series, and now I'm like loving the characters and stuff like that. So I'm definitely excited to see where they pick up and where they take the rest of the story.
Yeah, I think after watching Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock, for me personally, I think I am a really, really big Daredevil fan now. Seeing his journey, like I've really grown to love the character like a Batman. I think that's the thing that really I noticed at the end of it. Like Matt Murdock and Bruce Wayne share a similar story when it comes to who they are and what they represent. And I think that now that I'm looked outside of it like that, I was like, damn, like I think I'm legit just as much of a Batman fan as I am a Daredevil now. You know what I'm saying? So this is episode 1 of Daredevil Born Again, and it is titled Heaven's half hour. So I don't know what that means. Maybe this is like the good side of shit before it goes bad or something, because we knew what 7 minutes in heaven was, and that was the opposite. So maybe, you know, and yes, Foggy and Karen Page are back for this season. I wonder who else is going to be. I know Vincent D'Onofrio's back, but we're excited. Okay, so again, this is Daredevil Born Again. This is you know, picking back up and from season 3. It's just in the MCU now. We have seen Vincent D'Onofrio in Hawkeye, which I did rewatch, and we did see Daredevil with Jennifer in She-Hulk, which I rewatched. So it's going to be interesting to see how they use and what's different. We really just really dug deep into the Netflix series, so it'll be really easy to tell if something's off. But I think that Marvel is okay. I think that they'll do fine. I haven't seen anything yet, but from the trailer and certain people, we're good. All right, so before we get into it, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. And of course, if you want to get these early and edited with all the commentary, the link to our Patreon's in the description. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch, because of course, what we're not doing here, we will be doing it over there. All right, so Daredevil Born Again episode 1. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We back. Oh, the Marvel television. The building from Ghostbusters. Looks like Dana Barrett's apartment. Wow. Nelson, Murdock, and Page.
Wow.
Look at Fogg.
him.
I like to think that
Okay, Fogg got a black barber. You ain't fooling me.
Becky's Diner on 8. Love that place. Closed. You're evil for even telling me that.
These Hell's Kitchen nostalgia is running pretty thin.
Reverence for the past.
That is some next level closing argument BS right there.
Aw.
Nostalgia or not, it's hard to believe Cherry's
Makes me so happy.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Still, the city finds other ways to protect itself.
Not bad.
We could just get out of here.
I think that's a distinct violation of the Friends Code.
No one's above the law.
Nope. Certainly not you, Miss Page.
So they are just friends.
No, they was
They
flirting.
just friends.
Karen's flirting. That was flirting.
I hear you were at a real firm once.
I was.
And why are you in a storefront?
Jesus. In a storefront because it's real. And I happen to like most of the people I represent.
Daredevil, White Tiger, they're the future. We're obsolete.
We're the thin blue line, not them.
Wow, that's dope. I didn't expect to see White Tiger that early, to be honest.
You might have.
I'm curious to see what kind of intro we gonna get.
The guy rips off a bonded warehouse, gets caught on surveillance, and then he tells the cops he found 20 cases of Lafitte Rothschild on the subway.
He's gonna walk, you know.
You sound confident.
I'll keep my strategy to myself, thank you very much.
$50 says I can worm it out of you before eventually.
Where's
Oh
Marcy
my God,
at?
he did it.
What?
He does not have the game for Kirsten Duffy.
How dare you?
Damn, so what happened with Marcy?
Yeah.
I have learned ninja moves at my time at NM&P.
He's calling the firm NM&P.
Damn, that's petty, man. You listening on him and stuff. Damn, giving him the jokes. Damn. Let Fogg swag himself out.
What do you think about some new glasses?
Oh, no, he's been.
Oh, I just a little dated.
Really?
Yeah.
That was dope.
Just stay there. I'm literally around the corner.
There's someone downstairs. Something's wrong.
Damn, what the hell? See, but you might be right. It's gonna get crazy.
Oh, hate the buzzing.
Who is that? That's definitely got to be there. I mean, Dex. Oh, yeah. Damn, that's heat. Look at the hands. He's got the bullseye on the thing.
What's going on?
It's Benny. After that thing in Red Hook, he said he was getting threats, so I stashed him.
How exactly are you stashing people?
He's at my apartment. It's just down the street. It's a secure building, Benny. You're safe. Thought it was Benny being Benny.
Just stay here. Keep calling him.
Maybe I didn't want to give you an excuse.
Oh, shit. We still going through that?
I didn't want to give you a reason to be Daredevil again. He's back in the street.
Benny, what's going on?
Foggy, he wanted to know where you were.
Oh, no. Damn. He wanted Fog.
Look at Dex.
No way. Where's... No. I think it was a trick. I think it was to take...
To get him away from them.
Yeah, get him by himself. What about Foggy? Is he all right?
Did Foggy just die?
You gotta be shitting me.
I'm gonna cry if Foggy just died.
Hello, Karen.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Foggy.
Bro, I cared like, sorry, I want to know about Foggy. This is a dope ass fight, but what about Foggy?
Okay. Oh no, but he's...
Right. An active shooter at Josie's bar.
Oh wow, that's fire. I like how the lights go off.
Shit.
Help, Jared! There's something going on downstairs.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna tell you right now, we ain't never seen nothing like that in the Netflix version. That was crazy. He just knocked that woman out.
Shit.
They're gonna be right here. They're gonna be here any minute, okay?
I pose like Spider-Man.
Wow. I think he's badass. I like the action shots.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Whoop his ass. He shot Foggy. I'm sick of you, Poindexter.
Please. It's okay. Look right at me. Okay, keep your eyes open. It's okay. You stay with me. You stay with me. No. No, come on. Come on, please.
Why?
Damn, bro, no way.
You laughing, you bitch.
Damn, bro, this is how you start a season. That hurts.
What?
Yeah, he gotta have had the enemy in him. Real shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Fuck him.
Damn, so we getting a different intro.
It's like stone, like in the church.
Yeah.
That was awful. Who else is Foggy?
In the comic, he kills Karen instead of Foggy, so it's interesting. Wow. Okay, I like the intro. I'll give it some credit.
It
Damn, so I guess this is, yeah, so that we 6 years.
Including 2 former city council members
Race
stand up
for mayor.
Oh, and you know what's crazy? I think that's the footage or whatever from the end of Echo, because that's when Fisk was said he wanted to run for mayor, was at the end of Echo, when he was on the plane or whatever. So we might be like right there,
right,
time wise.
Provocative murals have been popping up all.
Ain't nobody but Wilson. I mean Kingpin. Y'all's agreement is over with. Foggy's dead.
No, I think it's still on. I think that Dex did that on his own. I think that he talked Dex, so he talked Dex away from Fisk because he planted on him, but he wanted revenge.
Toll tariff tax, you cross Sunset Park. You gotta pay.
Red Hook's exempt since before you started wearing that stupid tracksuit.
Ah, the tracksuit mafia.
Easy, big man.
Be little boys squabbling over pennies when you're set to earn millions. Red Hook is exempt from any taxes, tolls, or other payments. Luke, huh?
So what is it like? Fisk is like taking the high road and she's like handling the crime underneath?
Probably.
To be rude, not at this table, nor to anyone who sits at it.
Period. She's boss lady.
That's awesome.
The collective return on this month's investment is 7.73 million. 10% of your organization operating profit is due by midnight.
Vanessa.
You left the bed I sat beside for months while you recovered. And for what? And now you walk in here and end a meeting with the 5 families by simply standing in the doorway.
They respect you.
They respect the money I make them. Profit makes them loyal.
Loyal.
How long are you back for?
As long as you'll have me. For months I had to put myself back together. As I did, 2 things shone bright and clear. Beacons of who I was and who we could be. The first was my undying love for you.
And the second?
What we could do for this city.
Yeah, see, I think that's the plan. Him being...
Mayor.
Yeah.
When you were gone, I made this business bulletproof.
Yes. There can be no gray area. I've been informed that I have the 25,000 signatures. It's time.
So did he win? Is that what that means?
He could get on the ballot, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm.
Hi, I'm BB Urick. Can I ask you some questions about the state of crime here in New York? Do you feel safe on the streets?
BB Urick? Is she related to Ben Urick? Or is that his daughter or something?
Sounds feasible.
About getting mugged?
And we need him back.
We need him.
And I made coffee.
Oh.
I just wanted to catch you alone. See how you are before tomorrow.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm fine.
Which is what
Damn, look at Matt. He's all different and he got even different glasses. So Karen made him switch his glass. Damn.
A lot of anger and pain. You can go sideways pretty fast.
I know.
Well, when the time
I
is
know
right.
what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
As you know, I've stood in this court many times. It occurs to me that justice will not be served, because whatever sentence is passed, Foggy Nelson will still be dead. It won't be served because...
He knew it was her.
Yikes. And he knows she's there too.
Apologies, Your Honor. It won't be served because I don't get to see him again. killed on the whim of a violent and disturbed man. Assassin with a grudge, out to murder his perceived enemies. In the absence of justice, the court can't punish this man to the fullest extent the law allows, because that punishment, that is the closest any of us will ever get to justice.
If you would like to respond, I will allow that before sentencing.
I have nothing to say, Your Honor.
You showed no mercy that night and have shown no remorse since.
Yeah, they about to put him under the jail.
In accordance with the laws of New York, you are hereby sentenced to life in prison for each count to be served consecutively.
That was... I feel you, Matt, bro. I feel you.
How are you?
San Francisco's nice. It's different from New York. Not too different.
Look, can we go somewhere? Maybe grab a cup of coffee or something?
Matt, I don't really want to do with that.
You know, it's funny. I know you're lying. I'm just not sure who to, me or yourself. Dude, have a conversation with you. I've tried calling. I've left messages.
No, I know. You're right.
So what do you want?
I was busy.
Oh, don't give me busy. I can't.
My friend died too, Matt. I was halfway in and then halfway out.
Take some beef.
Okay, I don't want to do this.
Woo, y'all got some beef. It's tense.
Yeah.
I came to say that I am sorry it ended, and I'm sorry that I didn't.
Yeah, probably need to go ahead and get down, and because that's what the tension started off of.
Yeah.
You feel me? You need to go ahead and clash it out.
I refuse to believe that a tragedy had to destroy everything.
But it did. What are you going to do about Daredevil?
I made a promise to myself that I'd let the system handle it. I'm not him anymore, and I won't let myself be.
And you think that that will help?
I don't know. Doesn't make it worse. Wait 5 minutes.
I found this at Josie's. I thought you might want it.
Is it worn or something?
Yeah, that's a piece of his helmet.
Good evening, New York. My name is Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, that woke him up. Fisk, huh? What? Huh?
Wilson Whisk.
Vigilantes, they run rampant. The city, the streets. It's no longer safe for decent people. Tonight, I'm making a commitment. Declaring my candidacy for mayor of New York.
Damn, this shit hit Matt. It hit Matt all at once. Foggy, now Fisk.
Karen not there.
Your shit's on fire.
Matthew.
That is sick to hear.
It is.
Like, bruh. After the first 3 seasons, after all that bullshit you went through, and then now you gonna try to run?
You're like, fuck. Man.
And Matt know he's full of shit.
Neither Mr. Fisk nor his candidacy needs refining.
We are a dark horse in this race.
Look, I've been watching the socials and everyone is talking about you.
Hmm?
I mean, Fisk Can Fix It is trending hard. I just want to say that I am so stoked to put you over the top.
What's your name, son?
Daniel,
Impressed with your enthusiasm. Why would you vote for me?
you made things happen for yourself, now you make things happen for New York.
Where did you find him, Sheila?
Canvassed 2,000 signatures for us, and he was cheap.
Biff, you checking all the boxes.
You feel me?
Cheap, good work, contributing.
Remember, you've got that client meeting this afternoon. I do it myself, but I got this deposition.
right.
Heather Glenn, doctor in Tribeca.
Right. Malpractice?
Oh, we didn't get that far. 3:30, Manhattanville, coffee.
There's something about this. I haven't voted for mayor in like forever. I'm watching the debate. At least Fisk is interesting.
Why would anyone vote for Fisk? He's a crook.
Nope.
I mean, bruh, it is crazy, bruh. Like, what?
Yeah. Because you went through so much shit.
You was the national talk of the whole city, and now they're just gonna accept you as
mayor.
Kirsten's sorry she couldn't make it, but you're in good hands with me.
I'm glad she connected us. We go way back. I used to consult on some of her cases when she was at the district attorney's office.
What are you looking for in legal representation?
I'm a little confused. Kirsten said that you were looking for a therapist.
Oh my gosh.
Kirsten.
Damn, so she set him up.
Yes.
Well, maybe, man, that might be your steez right there.
That's what I mean. I'm saying it's annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, it is very annoying.
I'm just not sure what she was thinking.
Yeah, she knows I don't date lawyers. Your hours suck, and you argue everything.
kind of a sweeping generalization.
See what I mean?
Heather, forgive me.
For both of us.
Kill her twice.
So you're from Queens, huh?
How did you know?
Accent's still there. You've worked to shorten the A's and the O's, but you can still hear the effort. Don't feel bad. It's a blind thing.
Wow.
Creepy. Yeah, everybody says it's creepy.
Weird.
How's kitchen? Tough guy, huh?
Now, Queens, that's rough.
You've been to Queens lately?
Yeah, only for Sal, Chris, and Charlie's.
The lawyer from the kitchen's got good taste in sandwiches.
Might have a little good taste in women, too.
Well, met a hoe, so
damn, call my man a hoe.
He's had all kinds of women. How you go from Karen
Bro, you can't be a blind hoe, bro.
to Claire?
You can't be a blind hoe.
You're right. But they're not even the same in personality. Claire and Karen.
Don't know what you mean, and it was a disaster.
Liar. You vibe with people.
No,
When are you
can't.
seeing her again?
I'm not having this conversation.
Cherry is here. In the conference room. You want to tell me why you invited your hatchet man?
He's not my hatchet. He's my investigator.
Oh, so Matt has like a private investigator? Huh. Oh, yeah, well, I guess Karen was one and then he had another one. Interesting. Why didn't you get Jessica Jones?
Nope.
Hey.
Hey.
Thanks for coming.
Half the cops hate Fisk's guts, the other half dive off the Chrysler building for him. Every dollar accounted for, every income source absolutely clean. He say his wife's some kind of investment sorceress.
If I didn't know better, know him better, I'd say he sounds sincere.
Look who you're talking about. The man crushes
I
every...
know. You think I don't know? Well, if this city actually elects him, then New York's getting the mayor it deserves.
You ask me, that's pretty goddamn cynical, man.
Or maybe I'm just wising up.
So, you want me to go on with this?
No. What the fuck you talking about? He beat, well, you don't know, but he whooped his ass twice. One in the suit, one out the suit. What the hell we talking about?
Beat you.
Who is this BB Uric girl?
Would you vote for Wilson Fisk?
That sort of person brings out the worst in other people. Why are we even talking about this? You know, he supposedly crushed a guy's head.
It's almost a year ago.
No, he did.
He did.
He did in the first season, right? In the car door?
Yeah.
Vigilante violence. And I can assure you there's nothing nuanced about getting shot. Oh, well, you're posing, Kresna. You propose registering.
Damn, what a smart angle, because he knows. Through all his time of fucking with the FBI, he knows.
Yeah.
So he can call out fake, and he has the chess game to be that. Wow.
He's really doing it.
It's okay,
This can fix it.
It's been some time, hasn't it?
Yes. I was wondering if we could have a little chat.
Wow.
I'd be delighted.
I appreciate you finding this time.
Wow, so this is their conversation from the trailer.
You've lost some weight, gained muscle.
I'm not gonna spar with you, Murdock.
No, I wasn't asking you to.
It don't matter, you gonna lose.
Well, I'll admit it's not entirely unpleasant to see you again. It's been a long time. You have children?
No. You?
Oh, no. Tried to mentor someone, but...
Didn't she shoot you in the face?
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought he didn't know? Yeah, we know.
You're keeping tabs on me.
No, I'm not.
I've never been to this place before. I miss Becky's diner.
Me too. Yeah, I don't make it to Hell's Kitchen much these days.
You've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
Thank you.
You're a real man of the people now.
A rich man, by his very nature, is self-serving. The mayor serves his city. You don't seem entirely convinced.
Can you blame me?
Hell no, because Fisk, bro, you as the mayor is insane.
Part of my life is over.
Well, tragedy can transform a man. About your friend, I had nothing to do with his death. I kept that promise.
But now the Kingpin is back.
No.
Why is it I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system? New York's what it's always been, with a few unsettling exceptions.
I'm gonna make New York a better future. Why did you stop being a vigilante?
Vigilante is a loaded word.
Parlance of our time.
My best friend was killed. The line was crossed. I felt like I lost the privilege.
I was told you tried to kill Benjamin Poindexter.
Throw him off a roof.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature.
I was raised to believe in grace. Be touched by the divine and transformed into a better person. So if you say to me that you're a new man, I say fine. But you should know I was also raised to believe in retribution. So if you step out of line, I will be there.
Just an FYI. Fisk might have even planted White Tiger out there as like a anti-hero or whatever.
You liked being on that rooftop with Dex, giving no quarter, dispensing justice.
Just stay in your lane. I'll do the same.
I'm going to be mayor of this town.
If this was Netflix, that would have been the name of the episode. Stay in your lane, or yeah, you feel me?
The rule of law will prevail. Should you go back to any of your old activity, there will be consequences.
Good day, sir.
Polls are open. Early turnout appears to be above average.
He knew. That's what he didn't want. But you know Fisk, bro. You know. And then it looks like Fisk's play is to like get rid of vigilantes and all that.
You suck as a coffee date, but you're a pretty great dinner date.
I like to set the bar low.
Oh, you said it very, very low.
Tell Kirsten we were going out tonight.
I wouldn't give her the satisfaction.
Yeah, I was gonna say neither one of y'all would. I knew better than that.
Mental health is knowing exactly when and how to act out.
Wilson Fisk has been elected the 112th mayor of New York.
Wow, he won.
Fisk won.
That was fast.
Yeah, TV in the bar. Good ears from them.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
pretty involved with them. Is there history there?
Huh. Our paths have crossed a few times over the years. Underneath, he's a monster. You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Scared me. It's all good.
Let's get out of here.
Damn, it might get crazy. And I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he finagled the votes.
I know, right? I don't know though. The public, we heard them ourselves. Like, Fisk can fix it. Fisk can fix it. I ain't even gonna congratulate my man for that.
Aren't they still married too?
Yeah.
Well, as far as we know.
He has the ring on.
Bro, that's Dana Barrett's. That's Dana Barrett's apartment from Ghostbusters. It is. That's the same building, I think. I swear. Oh, I know it from somewhere.
I know about Adam, Vanessa.
Adam. You ain't gonna say nothing?
Do not kill him.
Not that man anymore.
Promise me.
Promise.
Bro, who is Adam?
Tonight you have ushered in a new dawn. More importantly, peace.
Peace on the streets, my ass.
I will live up to that hope as your mayor.
You can't carry the weight of a city on your shoulders. New York will get by without you. She doesn't give a fuck, remember?
Doesn't sound like professional advice.
Because I'm not your therapist, Matt.
I think it's ironic that he ended up dating a therapist or whatever.
I know.
I can't stand it when Kirsten's right.
It's a long road ahead of us. Much to do. I want you to know, tonight and every night, I love New York.
This might even let Dex go.
Man.
He can do whatever he want to do now as the mayor. What an awesome first episode.
I agree.
Like a really good one. All right, you guys, so welcome back. That was episode 1 of Daredevil Born Again. So, sweetheart, how do you feel?
This was a really good first episode of this new season. It was definitely a lot. Like, we lost Foggy within the first 10 minutes. Had us on here crying.
Yeah.
Like, I still can't believe it, really. because what the heck? Karen's not there no more. Like, she's in California, and Matt's basically here by himself. I really like the different, it's like the way they shot it is different. Like, there's definitely different shots in here that are Marvel. Like, when we first see Fisk, the camera's upside down. Or like the dynamic of when we first see them, when Matt walks up to him, it's kind of like at a distance, so it's like us seeing them kind of talking out the way. And then them at the diner. This is just really a lot. I hope everything, I don't know, like, I can't. I hope everything works itself out. But now Fisk is mayor, and Matt has to, like, stand by, basically. He can't do anything. Well, he won't unless Fisk does something, which I have a feeling it's coming. Something is gonna happen. Like, if we lost Foggy in this first episode, I'm just like, oh my God, my blood pressure is just, y'all is like, this, I don't know, y'all came out with a bang. Hard, like.
Yeah, that was hard.
This was definitely a hard hit for this first episode. So, I'm sad though. I can't.
Yeah, it does suck. It does suck. Losing Fog, that hurt. Definitely. Shocking, too. I thought that he was going to survive in the end or something. Like, that's crazy that they would do that. But, like, we were talking about it with Dizzy, like, a couple weeks ago. Like, if so, that would push it. You know, I think that would... we're 4 seasons in. You know, it's not saying it's about time, but, like, you know, through what Matt has been through, from the building falling on him, to him actually loving Elektra, from him feeling alone his entire life, from him meeting his mother, from him losing the priest,
Stick,
Elektra,
finding out his real mama.
You know, all that stuff that he went through to push the character more. It makes sense to lose someone this detrimental to him, since it's so close. And, you know, like I've said before in the comics, Bullseye usually, or he takes out Karen Page, and there's a shot of like in the comic book where like Daredevil is holding Karen Page, almost like Spider-Man was holding Gwen Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like he was holding her the same way. That was tough. That was tough. But I think also it pushes, like I said, the character more. It doesn't spread Daredevil thin. It continues to push the development and us learning more about him and who he is and stuff like that. I do think that Fisk, now that like it's in fruition and it's happening, that Fisk being mayor is going to cause a lot of issues. I wouldn't like they did mention White Tiger being like a Daredevil-esque character. I know White Tiger as an anti-hero and maybe even a girl. And maybe y'all can let me know. I think there's a girl version of this character, or of White Tiger or something like that I remember. But I think that maybe Fisk had something to do with that. Maybe he was planted from Fisk or something. Or maybe, you know, that White Tiger and Daredevil team up down the road because now that Fisk is mayor, more vigilantes or more villains are being born. And, you know, you might have Daredevil fight other villains or stuff like that. I don't think that it would be a like mob or like that type of grounded crime like we did see Vanessa with some of those bosses. And it was even cool to see the leader of the tracksuit mafia looks like there, and they were from Hawkeye, so I like that little connection. I like they did mention Maya, Spider-Man. So Daredevil's in the MCU. I think the action, the fight scene was really good. I think that if people have an issue with the way that this looks in comparison to Netflix, what you're seeing isn't them doing anything different. What you're seeing is a bigger budget. Netflix, they use their budget, and you can tell there's a lot of practical, there's a lot of stunt doubling. It's a lot easier than special effects and VFX. It's a lot cheaper. So you are seeing a lot more VFX stuff, like the swinging and stuff like that. Yeah,
when he first came in.
But for me, we saw that in She-Hulk already, where I think I actually liked that. The only thing that was wrong with She-Hulk is when she lifted him up and took the mask off. The CGI was terrible right there, with the head fitting in with the suit and her lifting. It was horrible, but the way that Matt was moving and the way he was moving in the suit, it looked Spider-Man-like.
Yeah.
Because of like VFX. So I don't have a problem with that. I don't have an issue with that, as long as it's not all of those, like, I'm glad that we got like a practical fight scene with him and Dex.
Right.
It wasn't like just like maybe some of the flips on the buildings and swinging was used, the special effects, the VFX to do that. I think that's cool, but as long as you don't like wash it out with all the VFX performance fighting and stuff, you keep the practical. Like I said, everything looks the same besides like the VFX there. It's just with a bigger budget, you know, better cameras, better lighting, better crew, better all that. So I think that that's not an issue for me. You didn't have an issue with it, and she didn't have an issue. It didn't throw me off. You know what I'm saying?
I noticed it,
right?
But
it didn't throw me off. Like I said, I immediately knew it was like, oh, okay, like it's budget. That's just literally the difference to me between the Netflix and seeing this. Like it's just, you know, like I see lighting, I see better camera work. You know what I'm saying? Like. And they brought a lot of those people, and they like went back and reshot and fixed some stuff because they didn't like the way it was going and stuff like that. So I thought this was all really, really good. I think that it is sad to see Foggy, but I think that pushes Matt. I think Kingpin pushes the situation. Matt's got the McDuffie character that he has a firm with now. He also has a private investigator, stuff like that, which I'm confused on why it wouldn't have been Jessica Jones. I guess they didn't have the bag in one pair, but I get it. Also, when he was in the courtroom in the beginning, I thought that would have been a cool time for Jen to represent Matt. That's just me. Also, I thought it would have been a cool time to bring up Jen since Karen Page had went to San Francisco, and it was in there just like a side thing, like they mentioned.
Well, they might. They might be building up to it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be cool to see Jen actually do some like serious lawyer stuff in this season or whatever, if Matt needed her help or whatever the case may be. But I think the first episode started off with the bang, like she said. You all let us know down in the comments how you feel about episode 1 of Daredevil Born Again. Okay, so yes, we got one more episode that did drop 2 today. All right, so before we get out of here, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. Okay, we'll be back with the second episode very soon. All right, I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And we out.